Hi, Tayna Parus, Sarasota County resident and president of Sarasota County Moms for America. I'd like to say that I'm personally very happy that we now have a board that has promised over and over again to be in 100% alignment with our children. I think that the county has spoken and found that there was a lack of support for our kids, and that's why you're here. I can't stand before you and tell you in the future that I will agree with every decision you make and blindly support you. I know that I and others will be holding you all accountable to the promise that you all made, which was to be leaders and role models protecting our parental rights and also supporting our children in every decision before you. But tonight is not one of those nights. It's not the night that I'm going to disagree with you. I'm in full support with the decision to remove Dr. Asplund from his role as superintendent. For the past year, I have attended these board meetings. I have seen behaviors by the old board and superintendent that I wouldn't want my kids to see. The rudeness and callous outbursts drew in more and more divisiveness, impacting our community. All along the last year, Dr. Asplund had an opportunity to rise above that board behavior. He had the ability before the public to act independently from the board and be able to demonstrate quality leadership. Leadership comes from a form of self-sacrificing to stay true to what's best for the entire team. What I think has been the problem with Dr. Asplund is that he seems to show quite a bit of arrogance. And that may be okay in some situations, but definitely not coming from our superintendent. Arrogant leaders make excuses. They blame others, and they even lie to save face. When you see an arrogant leader, you can tell. They challenge every criticism that's made about them. This behavior erodes trust with your community. Humbly admitting when you are wrong shows strength in leadership. In fact, it's what makes a great leader. Owning your mistake models for all the employees on how to act when they in fact screw up. The power that a leader has is incredible, and it can make a great change and set the tone for the rest of the school system. Unlike others you may hear up here, I won't stand here and I won't call names, and I refuse to be vicious and point fingers. But I will say that we have seen what side of the fence Dr. Asplund is on. He has made it very clear. How could we ever trust Dr. Asplund at this point to make a centered decision just because our board has flipped? I find it very difficult given the lack of leadership that we have seen in the past, and to be honest, it's been a hard and rough past year, and I think the time has come to say enough is enough. It's time to move on to a new leader who represents both sides. I know it's hard for some people to swallow that this board may in fact be doing the right thing. I know change is hard, especially when it's been politicized, and I definitely know it's hard to think that a person on the other side of the fence may make better decisions for our children, but the time is today.
Thank you.